Okay, hello there, and welcome to our first lecture of Introduction to Salesforce. In this lecture, we'll learn about what is cloud computing, models of cloud service, what is CRM, what is Salesforce, why to prefer Salesforce over other CRMs. Then we'll learn about key benefits of using Salesforce and products and services that are offered, architecture of Salesforce, and lastly, the different editions offered by the Salesforce. So now without wasting time, let's begin. First thing that we all must know about is cloud computing. In general terms, cloud computing is all about using a remote server to store and process all the data instead of our own infrastructure. Now, if I have to give you an example, we all store our images, camera pictures in Google Drive because that saves space of our mobile storage. Now, if you wish to learn more about cloud computing, please feel free to subscribe to our AWS certification training on YouTube. Now we know basics of cloud computing. The next thing that we'll learn is models of cloud service. The models are divided in three parts, which are IaaS, which stands for Infrastructure as a Service, PaaS, which is Platform as a Service, and last is SaaS, which is Software as a Service. Unlike on-premise, the other three models are divided and categorized on basis of section of ownership that is either managed by you or managed by the vendor. So the first thing that we'll learn about is IaaS, so which stands for Infrastructure as a Service. In this, only the hardware is provided by the vendor that you can see in red color, and everything which is in blue color is owned by us. That is right from operating system, middleware, be it runtime, application, or the database. Everything is managed by us. Now, if I have to give you an example of IaaS, you can see it over here is AWS EC2, Rackspace, Google Compute Engine, DigitalOcean. Now, a few key things that we must consider over here is if we want to install antivirus, it's our responsibility and not the vendors. So IS only provides the bare metal boxes that we have to use. The next thing that we'll learn about is PaaS. PaaS stands for Platform as a Service. In this, majority of critical things are provided by the vendor and you are only responsible for the application you are hosting and its respective databases. Examples of PaaS are AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Heroku, Windows Azure Platform, and Force.com. The next is SaaS. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. In this, everything is owned by the vendor and you only consume the software hosted as per your needs. So in this, everything is managed by the vendor. The antivirus, the application updates, the database updates, the operating system updates, everything is managed by the vendor. Now we know what are models of cloud service. The next thing we will talk about is CRM. So what is CRM? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, which is a kind of software that stores customer contact information like name, address, age, phone number. It also keeps track of customer activity like website visits, number of outgoing and incoming phone calls, emails, and more. Now let's club all our learning so far and understand what is Salesforce. So Salesforce is a CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. Salesforce is part of Software as a Service, which is SaaS. Salesforce.com helps you to manage customer relationship, integrate with other systems, and even build your own custom applications. This tool helps you to create a custom solution as per a business requirement. Salesforce has expanded from just being a CRM to offering a multitude of products. Next question to answer is why Salesforce? In a general scenario, any organization would spend around 6 to 12 months to either build or customize any legacy platform as it goes through many steps in order to evolve from just an idea to a mobile or desktop production ready CRM. On the other hand, Salesforce is an easily configurable SaaS, which may help organization to get mobile or desktop production ready software within a month. Now, what are key benefits of using Salesforce? The first one is ease to use. It is easy to customize. It is cloud based. You get efficient reporting by creating dashboards. Fifth one is multi-tenant platform. Then integration options, where you can integrate with any external platforms. Seventh is App Exchange ecosystem. Now, this is something similar to what we have Play Store in Android. So yes, we get lot of applications which are built on Salesforce to help you to build your own organization and customize it. The last one is mobile CRM, which is again a key one, and there are many more that we can discuss. Now, what are Salesforce products and services that we get? There are many products and services offered by Salesforce, but let's have a look at few key ones from the long list. First one is Sales Cloud. This service is capable of managing the complete sales cycle of any organization with any level of complexity. The next one that we'll talk about is Service Cloud. This Service Cloud helps organization by offering simple configurable platform to customize post-sale service to the end customer. This includes creation and management of cases. Next is Marketing Cloud. The whole cycle of marketing that an organization may run can be managed in this service. Then we have Commerce Cloud to manage commerce part of an organization. The apps which is used to build mobile app. Then we have Analytics Cloud, which is used for analytics purpose. Then we have integration service, which is used to integrate with external platforms. The ones that we'll learn throughout this course are the key ones that will help you to kickstart your career in Salesforce. It is not so important to have detailed knowledge about architecture of Salesforce, but few key points to remember are Salesforce is hosted on a multi-tenant cloud, which means the Salesforce cloud infrastructure that hosts your organization is also hosting someone else's organization. And hence, every edition of Salesforce comes with governor limits that we will discuss in our upcoming lessons. Now, the Salesforce comes with different editions, which is tailored as per business needs and can be also customized by personally contacting Salesforce customer care. The edition that we will use to learn Salesforce is Developer Edition. And how to access and how to use this edition is something that we'll learn in next section of the course. So if you have time, then feel free to join us in the next section. Thank you.